What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to this massive Polarbearz giveaway where I'm giving away 200 Titan self-fix modules. So the module that allows your Titans to regenerate hit points constantly passively in the background, right? And here's something very important for you guys to know. In yesterday's video, I have explained in great detail how the self-fix module works exactly and when it's gonna be better than equipping the armor-plated kit, for example, for more HP in general. Because there's a certain condition that needs to be met in order for the self-fix to become much better than any plated armor kit you could ever equip. Okay? And I would really, if you haven't yet seen the video from yesterday explaining that, check it out in the top right corner or in the video description, the link for you guys and pinned comment. I would like to have you guys look at this, not because I'm getting the views for the video, but because I want you guys to understand perfectly accurately when the self-fix works much better than the plated armor, okay? So again, in the top right corner is this video linked for you on the eye icon or pinned comment and video description. And let's go into detail about this giveaway right here, okay? It will go for about 1.5, a little bit more-ish weeks, so till Sunday the 30th. So the 30th of Sunday of August will be when this giveaway will end. Until that time, you have time to participate in this giveaway and send your ID and platform into the video description. But of course, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that yet. Stay tuned for all the upcoming giveaways, and also to stay tuned on the winner announce video when it's being released, okay? And then please, ladies and gentlemen, help me share the video around so that we reach more people. The more people we reach, the more likely it is that we get to give away even more prizes with those giveaways, okay? So subscribe to the channel, share the video with all those you know who play Polarbearz or might be interested in this giveaway, and then of course send into the video description your your comment with your ID and your platform. And again, in the top left corner, no, really, it's me. That's my player name, okay? Because I see people so often still sending their player name and their platform. I need your player ID. You find it in the main menu in your hangar in Polarbearz, in the top right corner on the cogwheel icon, and then there is this 6-digit ID. It has numbers and letters, and it's always 6 digits, okay? And this is your ID. Just copy and paste it, and then you can't make a mistake, because I'm copy-pasting too, so if you copy-paste, there is no way to have some switched over numbers or whatever, okay? So, this is your ID. That and the platform you play on, Android, iOS, you know, this is what we need in order to be able to get you guys a winner. Now, in this video here, this is something I haven't even said yet. Damn it. I wanted to say this also in the beginning. I'm gonna show you a Titan play where I absolutely obliterate the enemy team with my Titan using the self-fix kit, okay? Or self-fix unit. We're having it on our Arthur right here. I'm just gonna die real quick. Let me just die real quick. It's just a Komiho. How long could it possibly be alive, right? But it's still there somehow. And this was a very even match at first, but it turns out to be very, very dangerous, and the enemy team is going to win this later. So hard. My team is going to absolutely get destroyed, but then I have my Titan. And then, okay? Yeah. Let me show you this after I die with this Komiho. It must happen at some point. Yeah, so in yesterday's video, I'm so happy that I could provide you guys with this detailed math and explanation about this armor kit. It's good to know, finally, because I was wondering that too. I didn't actually make this calculation because I wanted to make a video about it. I calculated the fact when which is better because I needed to know. I just needed to know if the self-fix is actually better than plated armor, and if so, when is it better than plated armor? How long do I have to regenerate to get the exact amount of HP that the plated armor would give me? And all this is in the video that I've made yesterday, so check this out, guys. We're having many enemy Titans there. We have a Ravana to the left, and you're starting to see the enemy. We may be in control of the beacons right now, but the enemy is really having the robot part on their side. Right now, the robots on the enemy team are really, really crazy. Like, they have the Titans in the air, they have the Ravanas on the ground. Man, they have some pretty good stuff. And I have to somehow get them to, you know, get destroyed, okay? And you see in the top left, we're regenerating health already. So the countdown has already started for me to start regenerating, as there is a certain amount of time you need to live and regenerate in order to reach the same performance that the plated armor would give you. The second one. So, we're running in now and trying to attack those titans. This is my Ming Breaker, okay? If I've said it in the other video too, if I could rename this thing, I would call it the Ming Breaker, because that's what it is. That's literally its job, to break Mings all day long. Alright, nice. I was able to drop down the Nightingale to last stand, but now he's following the Titan to heal him up. But I should be able to, as soon as I get my HP, my full damage output back, and no longer be suppressed. I'm baiting him. Did you see that? I dropped the shield, I put the shield to the side, and I baited him to basically, oh, look, his shield isn't there. He flies up and has no more resistance and takes additional damage, basically. That was really, really cool that it worked. There's an Ares, and my goodness, he just lost half his HP. There is a Nightingale, and everybody has some kind of ability. You see this, right? Everyone has some kind of ability to not die. But, you see in the top right, in the top middle, 3 versus 5 or 6, right? This is crazy. My team is absolutely getting flattened by the enemy team right now. But this Titan here is on the battlefield, and I'm gonna turn it all around. This thing is gonna change this game completely. And ladies and gents, we have giveaways every month here on the channel, so if you like giveaways and you want to have a chance, and although, of course, I have to be honest, the chance to win is relatively low. Even though we give 200 prizes when there's 20,000 people writing a comment, or 15,000 or whatever, then you can calculate yourself how small the chance actually is to win. So please don't be upset with me, guys, if you don't end up a winner. Even if you participate for 10 times, it's still a low chance. Even after 10 participations, it's still a low chance to win, okay? Please understand that, ladies and gents. Let's just absolutely 3-on-1 them here with the Titan. Boom, there goes the first one. Alright. This guy only has a Dragoon, so let's ignore him for the second. Oop, I switch manually to him. Boop, there we go. He goes down, and now the second guy has to die. I have this Arthur on the beacon. When I have this thing standing here, there is no advancing any further. Boom. That's it. You guys are done. So, here we go. Getting him in 100 meter range. Boop, there he goes. Nice. And, oh god, the enemy also has a strong Arthur standing there. And this is really everyone versus me right now. I mean, we have one more guy, but this is kind of just all of them are now on me. Because the only other person we have is on the other side of the map, not really in deep battle right now, but rather just defending the beacon right there. Very important that he does that, by the way, but he's right now, oh, he's coming, he's occupying them. Okay, so in the meantime, I can make use of that, alright? So for a minute, I have a bit of time where these guys are busy, and I'm going right through the resistance of this leech with my Titan weapons. And I'm gonna help bring down this Titan as best as we can here. Imp, Rocket, you are an awesome dude, man. You occupied and kept them busy for so long. I hope you get the rest. Yes, you did, man. This guy's awesome. Rocket from Imp, greetings to you, man. It's good to have you on my side. Only alone, I wouldn't have made it, but together we could beat these 4 or 5 other players and capture even the beacons and turn this match in the last possible second. What an awesome match, man. Really glad I was able to record this and show it to you guys. And now he even has his Ming up there too. Nice. Alright, so the first match is over, and there's a second match to come. Let's see how much we have killed and how much damage we've done here in this match. And also, I know we're getting the Hawk robots soon, and I think maybe next month I can give you guys the Hawk robots. That would be cool. 16 kills, 8 beacons capped, and almost 5 million damage. Jesus! Everyone versus my Arthur is what comes up next, okay? Everyone versus my Arthur. Let's just play that little Scorpion a bit, try and battle the Chup player there, bring him down to last stand, and he misses his shots because I was dodging him so fast. He even has overdrive, does he? No, he doesn't, okay. Yeah, we got him down relatively well. Unfortunately, I get stuck on the tier robot for a second and take a whole bunch of extra damage. Let's see what we can do. Drain the shield on that Cerberus. I want to jump on the Cerberus in a second, and I'm thankfully getting healed by the tier. That is really good. Gegenmount, or whatever his name is, he really healed me greatly well there. And I'm back at 60% health. Thanks to him. What is the name? Gegenmount. Yeah, it sounds like a German name, although I don't know what... no, GG Mount? Gigamount. I don't know. In any case, we're rocking still, and I'll be working on getting that Titan. And as soon as we have the Titan, you'll see something crazy gonna happen, man. How I absolutely take down the team there, and how many Titans I'm going to kill. You'll be so surprised. So here's the other guy. I'm teleporting behind him so that he doesn't get my last stand dropped. Unfortunately, he still gets it dropped, and I'm surprised how long his resistance lasted there, his ability. And I think now we're getting killed. Yeah. Okay. So, Titan already? Nope, I don't have the Titan yet. I have to first spawn a few other things. And that's what we're doing. I'm in the shield of the Hades. Unfortunately, he walks around out of the shield, so I'm bringing up my shield again to block the damage. Okay. Defended the beacon successfully with the help of this Ao-Chun too. Although I guess I could have done that one on my own. Let's walk in, try and do something with this Fenrir of ours. I remember there's going to be a Fenrir versus Fenrir one-on-one in a few seconds. That's going to be cool. So check this out. Over there in the distance there, here he comes. Castor. He is also a Fenrir with flamethrowers. So this is going to be a great battle we're going to have in a few seconds. But first, I'm just going to walk around the corner here. Take down the Inquisitor with the others, and now it's time to go for the Fenrir. Thankfully, he's not fighting me, who's right now busy, you know, wasting his firepower on the other guy. But now he's gonna turn his attention to me in a few seconds, and then we're gonna have some fun, some brawling goodness. This, by the way, is also, I think, a really well-leveled Fenrir, because he's like, look how little damage he's taking. He's so tanky, man. Ravana is done, and now I'm the only target he's got. And he's the only target I've got. Let's brawl it out, dude. Let's brawl it out. He's walking into the beacon, and I'm like, hell no, you're not getting that beacon. That's mine. So I'm healing up and staying in the beacon too now. And I constantly use the shield. This is something, Castor, in case you're seeing this, you need to utilize your shield more. This shield gives you 60,000 HP or something or more every few seconds that you can just add in. And now he does that before he dies, but it's too late. You could have used that shield once or twice already in the past, and you would have basically added another 50 or 60,000 HP to your HP pool. Very important to do this, okay? I'm saying this because I see often Fenrirs are not utilizing that shield often enough, right? It's very important. It's just a constant HP generation that you get on top of everything else. So we have Castor coming back with something, and after I think this Fenrir, I'm gonna jump into the Titan. Yeah, in a few seconds. I'm walking onto the beacon, killing this guy, and now I know I'm going down, so I'm jumping into my Titan. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna whoop the heck out of the enemy team now, okay? So this Ares just activated his shield, but he's almost dead already. This is so sick. Okay, let's try and finish the rest of him. We should be able to get him there. Let's go for the Ao Ming for a second, and maybe we can kill him with the area explosion. No, he's walking backwards. Well, I should be able to. Yep, boom, got him with a blast wave. I'm staying safe behind this little steel plate here from the enemy Titan. He can't hit me, and now I can hit them though. Look at this. Oh man, look how much damage they take. The Ming Breaker. That's right. It's here. The Ming Breaker is rocking. And I'm still safe behind the steel wall. Very important and very useful. Let's go and take down Castor, because his Ravana is very dangerous to my team. So let's just end this for him. We've already brought him down 60% with a blast wave and the additional shots. And I'm getting attacked a little by the Mings, but I think it's worth it. I think it's important to get this Ravana. I have an Ao-Chun, an Ao Ming, and the Ravana on me right now, but it has to go. They have to go down here. Nice. Okay, quick switching to the Ming, to the Ao-Chun. Almost got him killed, but unfortunately not all the way. I need to reload my weapons, so I'm basically hiding right now. Firing empty the weapons, and reloading as much as we can. This is an exciting giveaway video, by the way, man. So much battle, so much power that we have here in this Titan. Bringing up the physical shield and just raining havoc on this Titan up there. Alright, switching over to the Ao-Chun, who thought I was busy firing at something else, but clearly he underestimated my swift aiming. So, going for Castor again, and I've killed him so many times, I think he's probably gonna be mad at me at this point and coming for me. First, take down that Kid Titan. Thankfully, that Kid isn't as well leveled, so we get him relatively quickly. And let's go for the next Ming. We've already helped bringing down the other one before. Now we're going for this Ming right there, and Titan Slayer again. Nice. We have to reload, so let's do this. And keep in mind, although this is very exciting, this is still a giveaway video, so don't forget the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. So, switching up to the Ming, and trying to finish him off. Quick switch to the other Ming, not losing the lock-on at all. That is just amazing. And he notices that he's getting killed again by my robot. He's like, come on, will I ever get this guy? And yeah, I'm bringing down the Ares in the distance too. Switching back to him up there, but now he's got fully loaded, and I have no more physical shield after so many things I went through. So I'm just doing as much damage as I can, losing my center weapon, and eventually I actually get killed. But I think I've really done a lot with this Titan, and everyone against my Arthur is definitely a fitting title here. So, there is... uh-oh, there is again Castor! I'm taking Castor down again. Oh man, I feel sad. I feel bad now, because it seems like I'm focusing him, like, super hard. But I actually want the Invader here, because... no, the Inquisitor, because he's low on health. Dashing exactly when he's gonna fire. Boop! See, he's firing into the corner now, where I no longer am. Taking the beacon. We need it, because we were losing the match on beacon progress. So that was a very important beacon grab. And uh-ohs, we have two tanks, a Fenrir and a Ravana right there in front of us. I have to reload, and the Ravana has Scourges. You know what I can do as a Strider against Scourge enemies? I can abuse their lock-on, right? Let's wait for him to come around the corner, and then boop! Dash past him. He has to lock on for 3 seconds, dash past him. He loses his lock-on again. He needs to establish lock-on, and then he's dead. Boop! And guess what weapons the Fenrir has? That's right, he also has Calamity and Scourge. So, again, a setup that I can abuse the lock-on, if he ever aims at me, that is. He does, but he dies in this very moment. That's what the Strider can do very well. The Strider is a very strong robot against those who have lock-on weapons, right? Alright, we're fighting a Ravana right here. I'm using the counter healing. We got him down to the last stand. And now it's just trying to dash a couple of times, trying to make him miss his shots a little while we're getting him down. Boom, he's wasting shots. Boom, he's wasting shots. And the Kamiho takes down the Ravana, although he was already a little bit out of ammo, I think. But yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Share the video with your friends who play War Robots, and then write your ID and platform down into the video description. And also, again, check out the video in the upper right corner in the video description and pinned comment, where I explain the self-fix module, exactly and tell you how it works, okay? And yeah, so stay tuned. Be aware that given the prices, it can take up to 3 weeks for the prices to arrive. Usually they arrive much faster, but it can take up to 3 weeks, and this is why I'm saying this here, so you're not surprised if it doesn't happen super quick, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good luck in the giveaway. Until next time, Manni signing off. Bye-bye.